We have a couple of fillets of northern pike here that I caught earlier on in the summer. Filleted them up on the spot there at the lodge we were at. Froze them. Now they've been dried off. And we're going to make it into the recipe that I find probably the best recipe that I have so far for pike. Basically, these are deboned. As you can see, all the Y bones have been removed. So we're just gonna pan fry them. Before we do that, I have some beaten egg with a little bit of milk and salt in there. And we have seasoned breadcrumbs here. It's got some kind of Italian seasoning flavor on there, which includes, I guess, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, fennel, and maybe a couple other things that I'm forgetting about. All we're gonna do, we're gonna dip these into the egg wash first, after they've been patted dry. And that'll get the breadcrumbs to stick on them a little better, and it'll also give it a nice coating. So we're gonna make sure they're well coated in the breadcrumbs. Try to get them nicely coated everywhere. As you see, there's a lot of nooks and crannies here with the Y bone removal. Here, that's nicely coated. And now we'll do the other one. It's a relatively small pike that I used. They were probably in the 3-pound range, give or take, maybe a little less. I think they're roughly well coated here, and whatever extras we have, we'll just pat them into here. Like I said, here you can see where I removed the Y bones, so there's a little open space in there. We can get some more into there as well. And that's that for now. They'll be ready to fry up in a couple minutes. I'm gonna cook these pike on this electric griddle, simply because it's long, it's easy to clean up. Gonna put a bit of butter and just fry them in that. I set it to 300 degrees, so that probably about medium if you were using a regular pan of gas or whatnot. So we're gonna start off by getting some butter on here. I'll probably just use the sides of it, like so. Now, because these pieces are relatively thin, I'm only going to cook them for about 4 minutes on each side. So I'm going to cook them for about 4 minutes on each side. And once they're ready to flip, we'll come back with them. It's been about 4 minutes or so. What I'm going to do is put some butter on this side, flip this one onto. And some on this side to flip this one onto. Coat it all. These just split on me as I was flipping it. This one looks like it's split as well. Can just gonna split them down the middle that way. That's gonna make it a little easier. There we go. See, they're firm enough where you can get them flipped relatively easily. And now what we'll do, we'll just add a little bit of lemon juice onto them. Squeeze some lemon here. And both of us, my son and I, like lemon on pan-fried fish, so it'll work. Cook it for another 4 minutes on the other side, and they should be ready to eat. So this is what the end product looks like. They're nice and still juicy inside, as you can see. They're also got very firm meat, so they don't fall apart, and they're extremely tasty as well. Bon appetit.